Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome to my YouTube channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here on Ezosu Gaming, ready to bring you an Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. So this video is very interesting. I will show you the deck list of this deck after I finish introducing you this video, and it's a very interesting, very funny concept. So if you don't know, if you play Master Duels, you know there is this plague which is Maxi. So Maxi is a card that you can activate pretty much in any occasion, and every time your opponent special summons, you draw a card. So this is basically like if you can finish the game in that turn and your opponent uses the effect of Maxi, either you have to stop special summoning, or if you do your stuff of your own deck and you do a lot of special summoning, your opponent will basically have a lot of resources at his disposal and it's very hard to stop. But there is this deck over here, very special, that I call Competitive Yusei, that actually traps the users of Maxi and it plays in your favor. So I saw this on one of Decade's video. Decade is a great YouTube, great Master Duels content creator. He has YouTube channel, Twitch page. I'll leave the links in the description down below. He was even nominated for the Streamer Awards, if that is of any relevance to you. And I'm going to show you if can we or not pull that out. Okay, so this deck is basically a Yusei deck, Junk Synchron, Junk Speeder, a lot of synchros. By the way, Yusei is one of my it's the favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist. Tell me in the comments down below which is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist. And let's get to the duel. I will explain you how the plays work and what is the main goal, because there is a couple different ways to do this, but in this way it's a very clear way. So let's get into the duel. So our opening hand is actually pretty chill. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, by the way guys, my bad, my camera is over there. You can see my hand actually. Right, so here we go. We have Infinite Impermanence, we have the Synchro Overtake, Tuning, Junk Synchro, and Double Warrior. So having Junk Synchro and Double Warrior is actually great because that allows us to go super far away into our Synchro Showcon, right? So let's go, and we go first. That's also very useful. First, I think we go into Synchro Overtake, so we can have a Junk. Oh, and that's the movement. He goes Maxi, right? So here, when I was playing, I was like, bro, can we do this? Let's find out. So the Synchro Overtake will allow us to have Junk Synchron already on the field, so then we can synchro with Double Warrior and activate his special effect. Because I do have a Junk Synchro on my hand, but I will have to use my normal summon, and I wouldn't be able to sync it up with my Double Warrior. But we did. We pull out Junk Speeder and the effect of Double Warrior. And now the Showcon starts. Our Showcon of Synchros and his Showcon of drawing cards from his deck. Right? Boom. 2 tokens from the Double Warrior to allow us to do a variety of Synchros. Junk Synchron, Stardust, and Junk Warrior. Junk Synchron, not Junk. That's from the anime, right? Stardust, send that card to the graveyard. It will be useful later, and we do a 5 synchro, which is Hyper Librarian. This is very important because this will help us draw every time a monster is synchro summoned from your side or the opponent side of the field. You draw a card, and it's very important because we need one specific card and only one to do what we want to do over here. So let's get continuing. Stardust Illumination will allow us to lower or up by 1 the level of the Stardust Synchron, and we make a battle on the floor, protection, pop a card, negate effects, and we start drawing. Let's go. Another Double Warrior, that's great. But you already have used our normal summon, but Double Warrior can be special summon if a monster if a monster will be called out of the graveyard, and our Stardust Synchron was. So Double Warrior comes back into the field, and we can continue showconning our Synchro summons. Let's go, level 6, Stardust Charge Warrior. What does that allow us to do? Boom! Get another card. You better believe it. We can get another draw. 2 draws right now with Hyper Librarian and the Stardust. Monster Reborn, perfect. We can use it to continue our synchroing chain. Got a level 1, plus a level 1. That's a level 2. No, that's a level 5. Actually, Axel Synchron, because that will allow us to be very versatile. Because you can, let me see, you can send a monster to the graveyard and then increase or reduce the level of this card by the level of sent monster. So you can be very versatile with this card, allowing you to reach any point of your synchro scaling. So let's go. Stardust Trail gets a token because we activated the synchron, or we synchroned into a synchron, you know, Axel Synchron, right? Monster Reborn into Doppelganger, right? Because we want more tokens to keep synchroing. Let's go. Level 1 plus a level 1 because the token is level 1, and we got a level 2 double star shaman, celestial double star shaman. And let's go. Look at his hand, it's huge. Let's go, let's go. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Boom. 2 double warriors just in case, just to be safe. Ash Blossom as well. Boom, we synchro into a level 4 Cupid Pitch. Let's go. This will allow us to be more versatile as well, and we keep drawing, we keep drawing, we keep drawing. That's what we want. We need 1 card, and also we need to do as many special summons as possible. We want him to have the biggest hand possible. Mari Mari, that will be useful in other situations, not for right now. Psy Frame Lord Omega, beautiful art by the way. And we keep drawing. Let's go, that's what we need, that's what we want. That's what we deserve. Boom. Boom. 2 tokens. Oh, but there is nothing to synchro right now, right? We don't need to. Let's go. We have card distraction. Both players discard as many cards as possible from their hands. Then each player draws the same. And if you think about it, he has a lot of cards in his hand. And on his deck he only has 20, and he has perhaps more than 20 cards on his hand. So we're gonna activate Card of Destruction. He goes for an Ash Blossom, right? But we have an answer to that, Baron de Fleur. And he does Dogmatica this. I never seen this card before. Oh, actually I did, my bad. Negate the effects of 1 face-up monster. Okay, so he's trying to negate Baron de Fleur. But that's just random. It just sends 1 random card to the graveyard to banish and then comes back. He summons up that monster. Oh, were we chain protected? Perhaps. Let's go. Card of Destruction. And we deck him out. Because he had more cards in his hand than in the deck. You have to send your hand back and draw the same number. So if you have more cards in your hand than in your deck, and then you use card, and then you have to draw that, you'll deck out, and that's how you win against Max C Challenge. Okay, tell me what you think about this replay, and let's get you into the deck list. So here is the deck, y'all. The deck is not a copy paste from the deck that Decade used in this video, because I didn't have access to all the cards. Like we have here Lightning Storm, we have here Solomon Judgment, that they're not necessary, but they are great. Also, you can make a lot of changes in the extra deck, like you have Psy Lord, you have here Hot Dragon Red Archfiend, even the Satellite Warrior. It's not apart from the original deck, but I just really like it in this deck. What's really important, in my opinion, is for to pull off this combo, right, is the card distraction, and our friend here, Hyper Librarian, to keep drawing. And then you need your synchro extenders like Celestial Double Star Shaman, Martial Metal Marcher, right? In course the Junk Speeder, but that's for all UC decks, alright? But this is a deck list, and you want to basically, with this deck, like in general, well, out of this combo, you want to basically make Baron de Fleur, Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon, negates. You can also pop 2 with Yazi, Evil of the Yang Yin, right? And then proceed from there. But the deck is versatile. It's a very competitive version of the Yusei decks, typical Synchrons, but that's not why we're here, right? We are here to talk about how to trick your opponent and win the game when they use Maxi. What helps a lot is the Doppel Warrior, because it allows you to summon those tokens, and both Celestial Double Star Shaman and Martial Metal Marcher, they are low level synchros. It's kinda hard to do, because if you think about it, only level 1s are Jet Synchrons, but the tokens from Doppel Warriors are level 1 as well. So in conjunction with the Gen Synchrons, or as you saw in the replay, with the ability of Axel Synchron being able to drop its level to until level 1 or level 2, we can do our Synchro Extenders. Why is that? Because we wanna keep drawing, and we wanna keep Special Summon. So the more Synchros, the better, because we draw more, and our opponent draws more as well. So you have to make sure that they have at least the same amount of cards in their hand as they have in their decks, at least, okay? And usually people play 40, right, decks, so if they have 20 in their deck, that means that they might not be 20 in their hand, but if it is your first turn and you play it first, that means exactly that, okay? So this is the deck list, pretty much Yusei deck, very cool, more consistent and more competitive Yusei deck, okay? So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and check the link trees in the description down below to reach more of my content. As a Cloud Surfer, surfing out.